Yo, what up, Kazoma? Hello, hello. Nothing much to be honest, just had a little bit of a tiresome first one this time, yeah. You made up for yesterday being late. Though it really doesn't matter. If you're busy, just be busy. I'd rather you actually do something productive than watching me. Yo, what up, Gustav? How you guys' day has been so far? I've been struggling with the hits so much these couple of days. Yo, what up, Mask? Yeah, I might actually take Monday off streaming. I've been feeling way too tired lately due to the hit. Can't see nothing new? I mean, same old means that same old good, right? Okay, let us swap the screens. Hopefully no scuff or anything this time around. Yeah, for now I'm gonna start with HSR, probably change to either then Nikke, then probably either Gazer or something else, we'll see. Could also play some Phasmophobia so you guys can just laugh at my expense. Play Darkest Dungeon. I don't think I have Darkest Dungeon. I'll have to look into it. Is it a free game or? Also, what up, Long Trend? Phasmophobia, yeah. Maybe at some point I'll play that on stream. I'm a massive chicken, so you guys will probably laugh a lot to at my expense. Seed of Divine Foresight. So, okay, so this should be the closest teleport. Yo, what up, Zephyr? Play Uma. But for that I would need a JP account for Uma Musume. That sounds kind of like a pain to do. Especially, I've looked into Uma Musume a little bit. It really doesn't appeal to me that much, I guess. I can see why JP people are really into that, but personally, Uma Musume doesn't appeal that much to me, even though I could have people join Phasmophobia, yes. The problem is, do I actually want to do it? And I could do it with some real-life friends too, actually, but I don't know. At least I'll start off playing solo Phasmo if I stream it. Yeah, no, like, I've looked into Uma Musume a little bit, because it is pretty high up there in the earnings, but...
確かに元凶の明晰ボタンだ。君たち内容を見たのかい?
But yeah. Mind if we eat it for dinner? Oh, yo. Ask me out for a drink first before asking to eat me out, man. Could also do a very quick PGR thing, but honestly, the PC client kind of disappointed me with PGR, not gonna lie. Like Summer and players are touching grass. Did you look at the earnings of June? Personally, I'm not very surprised. It is what it is.
師匠は随分と昔に泉州を離れたはず。もし彼女に会ったら近づかずにすぐ私に連絡して。
You walked into that one though, Kazoma. You walked yourself into that one.
改めて礼を言う。全てが解決して諸君らと心置きなく話し合える日が来る。
Okay. So that is one quest complete, I guess. Young Chin has become a visitor. Oh, now we're gonna see the dipshit at the Express. Okay, cool. Okay. You haven't even stuffed me yet, yeah. What are doing the free SSR tickets on the 3rd? Oh, you mean for FGO mask? Yeah. We are getting a free SSR ticket, yeah. I don't know who I'm gonna get. I might go for Sitonai, I could go for Waver. As weird as it sounds, I'm not that much in a rush to get Waver because I already have very powerful supports. So I'm considering getting something like a Sitonai or something different. Yeah, they're doing that on the 3rd. Why Yukong so fast? No idea. I mean, she's a Skyfarer or something like that, isn't she? Let's see. We could do this one, I guess. Or this one. Let's go for this one, Jarlo. Clara's questline. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, I will probably stream on the 3rd then, some FGO. Though the 3rd is it Monday? Is Monday the 3rd? Please don't tell me it's Monday. Yeah, it is on Monday. Jeez. I mean, I guess I'll just sleep during the day or something. Because I am technically not working at the moment on anything. So I could just spend all day sleeping. Yeah, it is on Monday. Well, I could just stream on Monday as well, I guess. Take a break? I mean, streaming is a hobby in the end, so yeah. I'm not gonna push myself hard for it. But I could still stream on Monday, I just need to figure out a way to rest a little bit. It's just a hit that has been killing me a lot, and there's nothing much that I can do about it. I don't know about you guys, but this year's hit has just had me struggling from start to finish. They've been stealing parts, huh? So in a sense, you could say that they're stealing Svarog's junk, huh? Yukong stole Yelen's power? Yeah. What a strange thief. Oh, I should have gone for the... Clara does have a little bit of that UI look, doesn't she? She looks like a lowly version of Alpha, doesn't she? Genius detective girl. Must protect Clara, yeah. Rarely affectionate. Let's see, can we teleport there instead of walking? Yes, we can. Excited for Fate Samurai on Steam? Fate Samurai, I don't know, because... Okay, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I have on Steam Fate Extella and the other Fate game as well. And they didn't amaze me that much. So I don't know about... I don't know, I'll look into Fate Samurai, but... I'm not holding my breath because... Fate games have never had... For those that I've played, have never had stellar gameplay. And the only thing that have carried them is mostly the story and the Fate franchise itself. So I don't know. I'll look into it. But because I was already kind of disappointed by Extella in terms of playing it, I'll kind of just... Let's see this. Diablo 4. Maybe on a different stream, but I will play Diablo 4. Just looked into it. I still haven't looked into it. I've heard about it, but I've not looked into what the gameplay looks like. It just, I don't know. Rise up. You take a Diablo 4? I mean, I can't recommend it since I haven't played it yet, but some people have recommended it pretty heavily. He wasn't a nice guy, huh? Square. Square head, what? What shall I go? 1 or 2? Boo Blizzard? Which characters are in Fate Samurai? I assume they put like Musashi and stuff like that, right? I assume Fate Samurai Remnant. I assume they put stuff like Musashi. Yeah. Yeah, I like Musashi a lot, right? But I don't know. I'll have to look into the gameplay. Hmm. 2 or 3 unknown, huh? Have I done daily CC? Not yet, actually. Take the fight to Mummy Lilith. Yeah, the Lilith does look like a mummy character, doesn't she? I have not done the daily CC yet, actually. And the character that's copied Gen Arc Alter, that's a kind of bad sign, actually. Because Gen Alter is incredibly popular, so if they're trying to copy her and insert a similar character, that's kind of, I don't know. You know what I mean, right? But I'll look into the gameplay if it appeals to me. Maybe I'll try it out. It's just that I feel like I got really burnt with Fate Extella. It wasn't what I expected, so I don't know. As much as I like the Fate franchise, right? Yeah, this thing activates on its own, so we can just walk here. It's a servant that copied her image. Oh, okay. She's literally called Mother. I mean, yeah. Kudu-ding. People would come to this place with some scratches on the ground. Not left by a human, so it's probably guaranteed, all but guaranteed, that it's going to be a robot, right? Look around for other clues. Gotta love the gremlin answers, right? Yeah. I mean, I think Ruku really likes like Sakura faces, which is honestly like the whole thing of them supposedly leaning into the joke of saber faces, Sakura faces, and stuff like that is like, I don't know. It's a nice Easter egg, but at the same time, it also feels like they're not putting a lot of effort into new designs either. It's kind of a double-edged thing in my eyes. I don't know if that makes sense though. Let's see.
早い者が勝つ。
小さなロボット。何かを探しているんでしょうか。でも確かに
Vagrant's missing
そう
parts.
いえばクララ確かに
Haha.
あのタイプのよく見るとあのロボット
Bellbuck
ベロブル
creation.
製には見えません。
人、僕、傷口
IS3 also updated? Oh, okay.
をないで。
わかりません。でも逃げる様子も
Do you speak
クララたち
robot?
を攻撃する気配も
So
ありません。
IS3 updated, okay.
でも何か言いたいようです。
Human, please don't hurt.
まさか
人、パーツ、必要？
この子の言葉、どうしてもこのパーツが必要みたいで、クララ、こんなおかしな。
逃げ、離脱。
逃げられちゃダメです。どうしよう。
Irene is the new monthly unit, okay.
通学、やめ、危害、嫌だ。
Do I not have any choice but to kill it? Okay then. Doesn't matter if you beg for mercy, I guess.
いた、苦しい、痛い、ごめん。
Finish him off!
ごめん、ごめん。
A Dark Knight stream? Yeah, I could do that at some point for sure.
どうしよう。
I won't do IS3 today. I could do like the daily CC, but
どうやら
I was planning to do that off stream, to be honest.
完全に動けなくなったみたいですね。
Ow. Hmm.
はい。でもどうして。
Protect the child.
クララ、なんだか落ち込んできました。
I kind of want to get a copy of Clara as well, just because it's very funny. You why?
クララがなんとか。クララが絶対に修理してみせます。もし修理できなかったら
Have you guys seen a little bit of the earnings of the different games?
助けを求めます。
Honkai Star Rail has been earning a lot. It's actually
絶対
crazy.
になんとかしてくれるはずですから。
I mean, Nikke is still top 3, but it's kind of insane. And that's only like what they know from, you know, mobile sources, right? Yo, why?
個体のコンディションを診断開始。
スバローグが診断している間、先にこの子を簡単に検査してみませんか。
Mm-hmm.
この子の塗装、それにこのカスタムパ
So
ーツ
it's
と
a
取り付け方、
custom-made robot or
不
something?
思議です。
Or is this like Rise of the Machines where the robots create themselves?
こ
Well,
れ
not
だけ
Rise
は
of the
確
Machines,
実
but
に言えます。
like freaking
こ
Terminator
の子
where
は遠
robots
隔操
build
作されてい
themselves.
るわけではなく、自身の意志で行動しています。
Oh, Terminator was Rise of the Machines, I'm stupid.
この子の構造は
HSR earnings went down. I think everyone had lower earnings on June. Almost everyone.
これはまるで誰かが適当に組み
Like
上
the
げ
only
たみ
one
たい
that
です。
went up a little bit is like Aether Gazer
こ
and
の
stuff
子を
like that.
作った人は多分
And Fate Grand
シ
Order
ステムが
on
正
global.
常に動くかどうかなんて考えていなかった。まさかこれは
Failed robot pet
人に捨て
creation.
られたロボットペットの失敗作。
Wait, how does that massive fuck off fist work as a pet?
どうして自分でパーツを集め
This place has some like definition of pets. Yeah, I agree on that one.
聞いたことがあります。キャンプでは拾った小さなロボットをペットとして飼う人がいるそうです。
Gonna play Nikke for
中には
loots.
自分でペットを
I mean,
改
yeah.
造する人もいて、彼らはそれを
But
ペットアップグレード
like,
と呼んでいます。
funnily enough,
ロボット
earnings
ペットを飼える
is
人
not
は
as
少ないんです
important
が、
as people believe
時
they
間
are.
が経つ
They're
と
very important,
小
but
さなコミュニティがで
probably
きるん
not
です。
as important as actual
そこでは
cash flow and
ペ
net
ットを飼うコツを交換した
and
り、
actual net profits.
さらには
Because what we see
ペ
is
ッ
just
ト同
sales
士を
revenue, right?
戦わせたりすることもあるそうです。クラーラの記憶が正しければ、この子が盗んだパーツは本来ロボットペットのアップグレードに使われるものです。
Battle each other.
あの人たちは、仮想部のほとんどの人はロボットを道具としか思っていません。
Like I remember reading an
ク
article
ラーラ
that
はそうは思いません。
Genshin will need
自
like
分の考えがありますし、
a lot of money to continue operating and being
お姉
updated
さん
and
がクラ
everything.
ーラの考えを理解してくれて本当に良かったです。ごめんなさい。急にそんな風に思ってみただけなんです。引き続きどうやってこの子を直すか考えましょう。
Like I remember it was something like in the hundreds of millions. Money is not important, it's the friends we made along the way. Yeah. It's not so much as play time though, Mask. It's more like the net profit. So let's say for example the evaluation was perfectly accurate by MiHoYo that they will need exactly 200 million per year as they estimated years ago for, you know, updating and keeping Genshin Impact alive. So assuming that they're completely accurate on their assessment and they don't need 1 cent more or 1 cent less, which, spoiler alert, is never a thing, it would mean that they need to earn a minimum of 16, almost 17 million per month to be able to operate properly, right? They're beating that by a lot, but you get the idea, is that they could have a lot of sales, but if their costs of goods, well, in this case their costs of development and updating and everything dwarf that, then they'll go US, even if they're the number one. Let's put it that way, for the sake of simplicity. So that's how you can sometimes wonder, like, how does a specific game, gacha game, survive for so long with such low revenue? Well, maybe their internal costs are really low, so they can just continue doing that forever, even on low revenue. Say that to Princess Connect Tian. That's my point exactly though, Midlak. We don't know what the internal costs, like the licensing costs, the translation costs, server maintenance costs, etc., was versus what they were earning. And there's also the concept of whether or not you want to continue a very low profit margin project versus starting a new one that has a higher potential, like a higher expected return.
もうその話はやめてください。クラーラ、怒りますよ。じゃあ、お願いします、お姉さん。入り口でトビーを探してください。
Like,
見た目は少し簡素ですけど、機械の墓地に一番
there was this there is this saying that they taught me in university. And it was back during my bachelor days as well, that they already mentioned that is sales is vanity, profit is sanity, and cash is king. And that relates a lot to advice that I have given during some of my consulting years a few years ago, is that it doesn't matter how much up in sales you go if your cash flow cannot follow it. That's why cash is king. Yeah, no, pump and dump is an entirely different thing. But how do I put it? Like there was this company that that was selling a lot and that I was giving them some recommendations. And one of my recommendations was slow down your selling and start refusing contracts for selling more. And it sounded very weird for them because they were like, well, we're growing exponentially, so why would we want to stop our growth and slow down our sales intentionally? And the thing was, their cash flow could not follow the expansion, so the company was going to kill itself by just continuing doing that, because the more they expanded their operations to be able to continue supplying all these new clients, their collection, the speed at which they were collecting the money versus the speed at which they were paying suppliers, made it so that the cash flow just could not follow up on that. And if they had kept expanding, they would have actually strangled themselves in terms of cash because of the cost of additional, the cost of equity. Although this doesn't exactly relate to what I was saying earlier about Genshin Impact when it comes to that. Kinda does, but at the same time it doesn't directly. It's more of, in the case of Genshin, is you have to look at how they can follow up, how much they need to earn to continue functioning. Wait, these things are actually aggressive. These things are actually aggressive, what? Hold on. But yeah, like these are like small economic concepts here and there. If you ever plan on starting a business, you should really keep that thing in mind of the cost of equity and basically the cost of expanding your business. Because it's cool and all that you're selling a lot, but if your cash flow cannot follow it, you can actually kill your own company. And a lot of companies die because of that. Let's hit this. Let's finish this one off. They pump the franchise for all it's worth and then dump it once profit go down. That's a bit of a different concept, right? That's like what people call cash grabs. But that's very poor management in general, and honestly, very frequently, I feel like a lot of things that are attributed to being cash grabs are actually just poor management in general. Although there are cash grabs for sure. Yeah, what up, Psycho? Sometimes you can assume a lot of things. What is this? Oh, okay. A lot of times you can just assume that there was malicious intention, like pump and dumping and whatnot, when it comes to projects like games like Princess Connect and so on. But the reality is it's way more likely that Crunchyroll is just obscenely incompetent, and that's why Princess Connect failed as a project. Right? Yeah, like, there is the argument that it was not intended as a cash grab, even though from the outside it looked like it. Could just be that they were just grossly incompetent. Robot pet battles sound a little frightening. But yeah, I understand why where people are coming from when they complain about the EOS of Princess Connect. It's just from a pure like management standpoint, like I could see it being more likely that just Crunchyroll was incompetent and or just decided that it wasn't worth their time anymore or investment. Yeah, I mean, woke up from afternoon rest, press steel scorching. Yeah, I can imagine. Like the heat is just killing me as well. Yeah, because what you just said, Kazuma, is one of the reasons why you have to be very careful, is that brand recognition and reputation is relevant to a certain extent why do a lot of people go into Yostar games quite easily in Japan and to some extent in global? Well, because they have already released a few games with a stellar reputation, right? And this works for a lot of other companies as well. MiHoYo to some extent has built a stellar reputation with Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact before that, and so on. So a lot of people were willing to try out, you know, Star Rail, for example, and way more invested more quickly. Crunchyroll, on the other hand, is doing the opposite. They're still benefiting a lot because they have franchises that are huge, like the what's it called, the Street Fighter Duel one. But at the end of the day, it's hurting them a lot as well. How much though the intangible assets are versus the tangible ones? It's up to them to decide. Because at the end of the day, you cannot run a company based on only intangible assets. It's just like, go to a corner, Ragnar, for that joke. Jesus Christ. Report back to Clara. Okay, let's go there. Go to a corner for that joke. Jesus Christ. Never again. Who says you need to be a dad to make dad jokes? That's true, but still. Oh god.
休憩の時間だ、クラーラ。私はネガティブな感情のまま機械を
It's like a lot of things that sometimes you just need to.
それはあなたの体と精神にダメージを与える。
If you want to understand like these situations, like why, for example, a game that seemed to be doing well goes EOS, or a lot of things like that, very frequently I would just recommend remove the entire gamer aspect from yourself when looking at it, and just try to look at it from a exec and company position, because companies are not charities at the end of the day. And a lot of things will make a lot of sense, as much as it would piss you off as a gamer, right? Because I understand why people are angry. It's just that there is a lot of reasons behind it. Certain point you have to realize that adequate stupidity that goes unchecked with no attempt to reform is no different from malice. That is a way of viewing it, yes, and that is also why I'm not very concerned about Crunchyroll, because if it continues going unchecked, they'll just go bankrupt and someone else will take their place that will do it better than them, right? That's the entire thing, is that if they continue being this grossly incompetent, companies are not going to want to do business with them. Players are not going to want to play their games or even watch their animes, and other competitors will pop up and take their place. And eventually they'll just disappear if they continue being grossly incompetent. Overwatch is one you should look at, but Overwatch is one of the many Activision Blizzard King products, right? Because it's like, you gotta realize that Activision Blizzard King, that's the entire full name of the company, has way more than just, you know, Overwatch. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, we'll just have to see. Because, okay, here's the other thing, right? Let's imagine Crunchyroll continues being grossly incompetent and keeps failing games over and over. If a company decides to license the game to them, knowing that they have failed with so many games before that, then honestly, at that point, it's the freaking company's fault as well. It's not just Crunchyroll anymore. It's like the company that allowed the licensing rights was just grossly incompetent as well in trusting a company that has failed so many times as well. Yeah, I mean, I agree. It is pretty bad. Like, I don't like what Crunchyroll did either. It's just from a pure management perspective, I can understand what I can see reasons or speculate reasons as to why it would make sense for them to do what they did. But it's only speculation. I don't know their internal finances. I don't know their internal costs. I don't know the licensing costs that they were paying to Cygames. I don't know the licensing contracts, because it's also possible that they went EOS because they didn't negotiate the licensing rights properly. And it was not a matter of anything other than Cygames saying like, fuck you, we're removing the license from you or something. That is something we don't know. Because there's probably a lot of NDAs in place. How many behind door deals take place? Behind door deals depends on how you view them. Some of them can be corruption, some of them can just be the usual business, right?
危険指数上昇。クラーラ、即座に危険源から離れろ。
お姉さん気をつけて。この子暴走してる。
Yeah, I know. That is a PR disaster and a half, Ragnar. Yeah, exactly. I can only speculate, but at the end of the day... Shut up, robot. Okay, just die. Shut up, robot. There we go. But... like... to me, even showing all of the games that they failed at can be seen as a form of incompetence on the PR department, right? Because in their eyes, they could be thinking that, you know, we work with so many games, so we're proud to show like our portfolio of games that we have worked with. Whereas players and everything are just like, well, that's just a list of games that you US'd, so that's not a proof of our competence, and call them out for it. It's just a matter of perspectives, right? But yeah, there's a lot of internal stuff that we don't know about, and it's and at best we can just speculate.
とりあえずさっきの戦闘でこの子もなんとか新しい外装に適応したみたいです。いやでもクラーラはもう少し詳しくこの子のそれとこの子の過去がクラーラは真相を突き止めたい。ありがとうございますお姉さん。この子が治ったらクラーラからメッセージを送りますね。
Yeah, but okay, let me put it in a different light, right? You're seeing it as a doctor that killed a bunch of his patients and puts the list. But the doctor could be seeing it as, instead of putting a list of patients that he killed, it would be more of a list of patients that were very complicated cases that he worked on. Not all of them died, but not all of them were cured either. From an outsider's perspective, it would look like, oh shit, he's had a lot of patients that he didn't manage to cure, but from a someone in the field, it would be like, oh shit, he had a lot of very complex cases, he must be good. It's like, the comparison doesn't work quite well, actually. How do I put it? How do I better put it? It's like, for example, when you put a... okay, you're job hunting, right? You're job hunting, and you make this very common mistake, which some people do, which is, I put a lot of the jobs that I used to work for, even ones that I worked for a very short term, which would make it look like you're just job hopping a lot. It's the same type of mistake that they did, essentially, if you look at it that way. It's like, they were so eager in showing that they worked on a lot of games that they didn't stop to consider that maybe it would make them look bad because a lot of those games went EOS, basically. And in the case of someone who does it for job hunting, didn't stop to consider that maybe it make them look like a not so stable hire that would hop jobs at any opportunity. It's a very common mistake, believe it or not. Like, instead of putting key ones that are good for the job, they put an exhaustive list, and that actually penalizes them in the job hunting market. We don't know how many investors they've lost over the years, Psycho. Because that's a thing as well, is that I was looking earlier at some investment stuff for Shift Up Corporation. Because I was actually curious about something specifically. So I started looking up into investment things. And for example, Shift Up is rated as a unicorn in terms of investment, venture capital investment, and so on. Let's see, what do I want to do as well? I think I have another quest, right? That I can do. Night Stranger, Stellaron Hunters. I kind of want to do the Stellaron Hunters. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Stagnant Shadow Teleport. No, it's not even a question of negative bias, right? Like, if a company does a lot of shitty stuff, then yes, you will hear a lot of shitty stuff, and it doesn't matter if you think of it as a negativity bias or anything. It's like how certain companies just keep having bad news about them. Still have very fresh in mind that story about Bayer, the medical company, that basically willingly offered tainted medication to patients. But that's an entirely different matter. Like, it's just, at the moment, because they are the biggest in the niche of the market that they're in, they can sort of get away with it for now, but for how long is a real question. Because I've seen that a lot of Japanese companies are also starting to cut the middleman and just starting to build their own kind of like English providing service of anime and whatnot. Sierra is not even close to being the Nestle of gaming, but yes, there comes a point where you're so big, it becomes very difficult to sync, even if you do a lot of shitty stuff.
どうぞ思う存分鑑賞してください。ただこの肖像画は待ってください。あなたのことは知っています。さっきアーランさんとお話しされているところを見ました。あなたがミスヘルタ
But yeah, it is very common. It's like, you know, it's very common. Once you get to a certain size, it's much harder to sync even if you behave poorly. You're still not immune to it though. A lot of giants have sank because of shitty management. How quickly it will happen is an entirely different matter though.
ここのネットセキュリティを復旧させることなのですが、復旧作業の過程で
Because for example, Nestle excited for the third free Artoria? Oh, you're gonna get Artoria mask. Was it a lady in sunglasses? A lady in sunglasses. We all know who that's hinting to. Oh, that's pretty cool. Didn't Artoria get a buff where she has a NP battery?
カンパニーが中にはパンクロード生まれのスーパーハッカーもいるそうです。
But yeah.
情けない話ですが、すでに彼女には一度してやられているんですよね。この前、調査の過程で彼女の足取りを掴んだんです。その後どうなったと思いますか？彼女は僕のデバイスをハッキングして、たくさんの人にスパムメッセージを送った挙句、宇宙ステーション全体を相手取ったゲームを開催して、今は事態も収集していますし、この話はやめましょう。
You're a Artoria fan? I mean, that's cool as well, right? She did have a very nice role in Fate Zero. Even Fate Stay Night, but I don't know. I really liked her role in Fate Zero. In Unlimited Blade Works, I can't remember off the top of my head her having a significant enough role for me to remember versus Rain and the others. Same for Heaven's Feel. But I guess it's because it's not her routes, right? Watch Guilty Video? How she know we were watching? Yeah, I know, right? She has the Yandere Sixth Sense. Let's just drop this dump conversation right now. Nikke might slow down on production updates, namely releasing new characters. We don't know if they're gonna slow down or not, to be honest. In a sense, it would make sense to slow down a little bit, but I don't see them doing that
今回は宇
anytime
宙ス
soon.
テーションの内部から手をつけることにしました
Just drop this dump
侵入者の
conversation.
移
Yeah,
動
I
経
mean,
路を復
it's
元
what
する手がかりを見つけられればこれまで
Making
見逃さ
your
れ
head
たことを
hurt.
発見で
That's
きるかも
fine.
しれません
Which Fate and thought the story was so cool, different routes. Yeah.
そのために読解プログラムを設計したんですほらカメラのように見えますがこれは探索機なんですよこれさえあれば隠された痕跡の一部を見ることができるんですそう例えば
Okay. So let's see what we get.
あとこれは
Hmm.
見てほしいのはそっちじゃありません
Yeah, the jaded old man trope.
信じられないどうしてこんなものが宇宙ステーションに
It is very
いくら
funny
スタッフたちに考え
because
があったとしても壁に落書きをす
you
ると
have
は
so
思えませ
many.
んましてや一滴の汗なんてこれが僕たちの探している
But yeah.
あわかりましたこれは電子落書きですよパンクロードのイメージとも一致しています僕の推測が正しけ
I
れば
know, like Stell being a goofball is always a fun option. She's way more of a goofball than, say, for example, Lumine and Aether in Genshin Impact, which personally I love it being able to be much more of a goofball and being an absolute gremlin. But yeah, the jaded old man trope for a thing. But it's also very funny because you have Siege, who is basically Saber, Kiritsugu with freaking Milnar, and you even have the personality that fits with Skyfire and Tosakarin. I don't remember if we already have a character voiced by the person that voiced Sakura, though. They made a joke about, yeah. Gremlin player as a gremlin. Yeah, I know, right? It makes sense to update. Like, I don't know if they are gonna slow down or not, because that's the thing, Psycho. It would make sense to slow down a little bit, but I honestly, they may just increase the sources of characters or something, and just continue releasing. I do see why it would become an issue though, especially due to the resources being way slower to accumulate than the actual characters. It's okay, you will succeed, I saw it in the dream. Now, did you see the fan art of Yen doing a bootleg Fate Stay Night movie using Siege and Kiritsugu? He'll pull out the sword and swing it down. Yeah. My favorite is that fan art of Nyan directing a bootleg freaking Fate Stay Night movie. What happened? What up, Longtren? What are you confused about? Oh, there it is. So I think Silver Wolf is the one who's trying to. Siege asked what dream did you see? Huh. Okay, I guess we'll... Oh, shit. Press any button to prevent the part. I need to change the settings of my new screen though. Okay, so we're gonna kill this thing. Instantly go into that one. Which gives us an extra turn. So many extra turns with Stell. Sig Excalibur.
びっくりした見ましたかここから何か飛び出したと思ったらボイドレンジャーが現れました
Yeah, I wish they did, like, they're probably gonna do reruns, like, in a year time, like many gacha games do. And also, I really wish they did like Pilgrim specific banners and banners for characters that have been around since release. Like they did with Alice. I would really love if they did a Scarlet raid up, if they did a freaking, you know, Snow White raid up. Or other characters as well that's been around since release, like, I don't know. Do maybe something like recruitment operation things that they do in Arknights. That would be pretty cool. Seems to be an extra person, so that's Silverwolf, huh? There's a Silverwolf thing that I missed, isn't it? Scarlet, yeah, I would take a Scarlet raid up, for example. Or a Snow White raid up as well.
いやー、驚きました。性格ハンターってこんなことまでできるんですか？ピア2ピアは動力源のサポートを必要としない。つまり計算だけでビーコン転送を実現したということ。だからあなたは僕と違って楽観的なんですね。あなたがとにかく
Yeah, I mean, I still don't have Scarlet, for example, so that kind of hurts. But I think it would make sense, right, to do like post. It would make sense to have banners on like release characters. Something similar to what Arknights does with the past operator raid up thingies. Dragalia was even nuttier? Yeah. Man, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time though, Dragalia. Didn't Dragalia go EOS actually, now that I think about it? Or is it still alive? I think Dragalia went TOS, right? They had a Persona collab. I love how Persona collab equals EOS. I mean, yeah, but then people would complain, thingy. Oh, take a Marian raid up? Yeah. I mean, it would make sense to do a Marian raid up if they're going to release the free costume, right? That would incentivize a lot of people to roll on it. The problem is that they would be basically rerunning a Pilgrim that already had a run very recently. Let's look at this.
なるほど。自分が先に侵入して他の仲間が正面から入れるよう手配する。典型的なハッカーの手口ですね。
Leonard Caliwell.
使用した名前は
The imposter among us. Among us. Oh, the freaking gremlin memes. Easiest skip of your career, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people would pull for Modernia. I probably wouldn't because I already have Limit Break 1 Modernia, so I don't really need her to be any stronger. But maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
少し気を抜いただけですよ。普通なら自分の名前を入念に確認したりしないでしょ。ほら、僕に非があるとは思いますよね。ね。
Fucking gremlin answers, I love it. Yo, what up, Anthony? Nice to see you again as well. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, we had an imposter among us indeed. Possibility is high for Modernia rerun. We can't anticipate what they'll do. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it would make them money for sure. I don't know if they will rerun her so soon though.
これは聞いた話ですが、パンクロードにはハッカーがハッキングする際、故意に何らかの痕跡を残して 発見される。彼らはそれをパンクロード、そういった考え方は理解できませんが、今の状況、この前もあと少しというところまで。それは言わないでください。
So close yet so
彼
far.
女が先に進むようです。
Okay, so now we go on to the next area.
この方向はどうやら仲間と一緒に監視室に行くようです。
Psycho is sus bought him out. It's been a long time since I last played Among Us. I think I played a lot of Among Us like in 2020-ish or something.
うっとうしいわね。一気
Get
に片付け
broken.
ましょう。
Then
小
buff.
さん。
Buff again.
楽にしてあげる。
And then instantly murder the freaking creator.
ファントム。
That's a kill.
次。ダンス戦闘準備。
Well, that died quickly. It'll be crazy having that 1% chance for Modernia and then everyone uses their golden tickets, boom, near collab, and they're out of luck and gems and tickets. Yeah, that is true. Among Us stream, I would need to get enough people to play it though. It's been a long time since I last played Among Us though. Honestly, I don't know if I would have as much fun these days with Among Us as I did back then. Because we had a lot of, what's it called? A lot of banter with real life friends while playing Among Us.
一つとして同じ落書きがないなんて。
Is that her now? Can I sign another agreement to nullify? Just touch with your forehead. Your head will start spinning, so that's a kuru kuru. We have a LB2 Moderna, so I can definitely skip as well. Yeah, for sure. I mean, a scam banner where Marian is the only possible pilgrim to pull, but her chance stays at... that would get them demolished. They would destroy all the goodwill that they've built up until now, so they probably wouldn't do it.
この記録は破損し、そんなはずはありません。この炭素、その待ってください。わかりました。これはおそらく器物の効果です。通りでずっと器物のリストを見ていたわけだ。このスペースは正確の収容場所につながっているに違いありま
Where
せ
do
ん。
we like summon from the stellar end though?
何か覚えてい
Yeah,
ま
what
せ
up,
んか？
Mystery?
あなたはそこで正
How
確を
many
体内に
gems
入
do
れられたのでしょう？
people have? I took advice and saved gems for pilgrim only. I mean, there is no soft pity, or like the only pity is tickets. So the only way to truly guarantee with gems a character, like truly 100% guarantee it, is through having enough to have 200 tickets afterwards if you don't have them, so that you can use the golden tickets. But you invoke the fifth, but you don't live in the US, Ragnar. Invoking the fifth means something quite different.
何かそれにしても彼女たちの目的が正確ならどうしてあなたを置き去りにしたのでしょうか？
Like Nier team was so mediocre in PGR dominated. Yeah, that is a very rare case though. Ragnar, most of the time collab units are... Well, no, it really depends because, for example, if you go in Epic 7, the Rimuru, the slime collab Rimuru is fucking OP. But it really depends. On average, collab units are mid at best. On average. Across gacha games. But you always have that possibility of them being absolutely disgustingly OP.
おや、ここには落書きがない。
100k gems and hold 400. Yeah, I mean, That should be enough, right, Mystery?
どうにも理解できません。ああ、いえ、彼女たちはあなたを置いていったんでしたね。その、少し変に聞こえるかもしれません。まあ、僕は目を覚ました。どうやら彼女たちの目的は口に出したせいで余計に不安になってきました。あ、これを見てください。時間はちょうどレギオンが侵入した頃ですね。
There's always a bigger fish.
避難していたはずですから、これは彼女たちが残したログかもしれま
I
せん。
think I saw someone having like 400k gems or something not too long ago.
あな
Fucking
たの体
crazy.
内に性格を入れた後、もしかして少し気になることを思い出しました。
Curio collection room. Okay. So let's go to the Curio collection room. We can teleport here and continue. It's always 2B, 2A, and 9S. Yeah. I mean, in this case, we're not gonna get 9S because it's a male character. Also, he's a dipshit. So near collab will not have as a unit. Am I a dead fish? Yeah. Yeah, Timaus is a very, 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 very big whale, from what I remember. I watched like one of his streams once. I think it was when he was rolling for Modernia. He sank like $3,000 or something into Modernia. I don't remember. Was a incredibly like big amount. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not gonna judge how people spend their money. It's their money after all. $5,000. Ooh. He was so unlucky. Yeah, like I remember watching that stream at the time long ago. I was kind of curious because tap again. Tap it again. Huh. Investigate the suspicious graffiti. Oh, okay, so this was a different curio. These are like the things that are references to other MiHoYo games, isn't it? Wasn't there supposed to be a graffiti somewhere here? Oh, there it is. Pulled your first Modernia on your first stand and never had the luck in the Pilgrim banner again, yeah. Surprisingly, he's one of the smallest whales on his union. Okay, like, the thing is, he's one of the smallest whales on his union because he also plays other gacha games. If he sank the money that he has sank in other gacha games, from my understanding, he would probably be at least mid-tier whale in his union, maybe even higher. His unit is under 519k CPGs. That is insane. Alright, has this game carriage card. I think I've seen it in the simulated universe. Yeah. You who didn't get Mari after 100 pulls each, that hurts.
Miss Heruta に秘密でそれは僕よりは大切だと思いますよ。ほら
With his OP tree, I see.
主制御室に行ってみましょう。
Core 7 Scarlet, Jesus Christ, that is insane. All your SSR this month have been pilgrims. Noah, Dorothy, and Isabel. I mean, Dorothy is nice to have, for sure. Noah is also nice to have depending on what you are doing. She's quite decent in PvP and some scenarios where you want to use her immunity. Isabel is a little bit more dubious, but you could make an argument for Fidget Spinner. Not a single one was Noir. That hurts. That hurts to hear, Psycho. Okay, so we continue on to this.
待って動かないでください宇宙ステーションのスクリーンを見るとゾクゾクしてしまいますまずは僕に調べさせてください
Yeah, I know, Ragnar. I'm just saying that Isabel out of the Pilgrims is the most dubious one, but you could, in theory, make an argument for her for Gravedigger. And almost only Gravedigger, to be honest.
訪問ログだけでなく全ての端末の通信が遮断されています
Because Gravedigger is like the best matchup for Isabel. She really suffers a lot from her kit.
こういうことは優先順位が低いですから宇宙ステーションの処理待ちの案件は天に届くほどでも少し変ですね
Got both Noir and Blanc your first 10s in their banners and had a lucky bunny, maybe from spending $60 on Rupee. Oh, you got the Rupee bunny skin. I actually skipped on the Rupee bunny skin. Because I prioritize getting more units, right?
おやここに外部インターフェースがありますね念のために調べてみましょうか
I got Blanc in my early pulls. Noir took a little bit more effort, for sure, from what I remember.
大丈夫
It is a trap.
僕こういうの得意なんですよ
And the enemy appears, of course. It's a trap.
うっとうしいわね
But yeah, like how many, like, Blanc came very easily. That I remember, but I don't remember that much about Noir.
楽にしてあげる蝶と共に散れスターレインファントム
No Blanc, that hurts. Well, if you have Noir, at least she works standalone. If you had only Blanc, though, she would be way more problematic to use
僕
without
の言った
Noir.
通りでしょあのハッカーが残したの今な
Yeah.
ら器物の出し入れ記録を調べられあれおかしいですねこの器物
You want her so
宇宙
bad?
ステーション
Yeah,
から
she
持
is
ち出
pretty
されて
good.
いない
She's
みたいで
both
す
really good and really cute.
結論から言えばそうなりますね記録によるとこの混乱してきました銀狼は何がしたかったのでいけないこんな風に考えたら負けですね
Okay, so let's go into the master control room. Is it? Herta's office. Okay. In C, it's impossible to get top 40 without bunnies. Okay. Yeah, those bad
もう一度だけ言うけど
Those bad banners are bound to happen one way or another. Oh, you mean in solo raid? Okay. I thought you meant in union raid.
ありえないから
エルタさん、これは私が決めたことなのです。
She wants to shut the simulated universe,
質問
huh?
このプロジェクトに我々がつぎ込んだものは何百というシステム時間と惑星一つ分の資源
The resources of an entire
宇宙の
planet,
最先
Jesus
端技
Christ.
術です。そこまでして我々は何を得たのでしょうか。未知、疑惑。当初我々はアイオーンが行動する縮小世界を垣間見ることはできないかと考え、模擬宇宙を定義しました。しかし、今の模擬宇宙のあり方は、その目標から逸脱している。
模擬宇宙にはエラーが必要あなたが言ったことじゃない現状の模擬宇宙はあなたの言葉と完全に一致してる何が不満なの
Union raid, you can get carried by your guildmates. Yeah, that's true. Psycho. I don't want to make a harsh comment, but I have a guide for Nihilister on my channel that might interest you, Psycho, when it comes to Snow White and Pierce units. You walked into that one just like Jossas did a while, like a while ago as well. Rip. I don't know if Jossas is still in the chat as well, but you just walked into the exact same one. But yes, I recommend you check out my video then if you want to learn like all the sniping spots for Snow White Psycho for Nihilister. I assume that you didn't watch it because at the time it wasn't relevant to you, but I have a thingy. Would you prefer sweet or salted? I prefer salted butter popcorn, actually. That is one of my favorites. Salted butter popcorn. Those are so good. Never been a huge fan of sweet caramel popcorn. I do have it from time to time, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Yuck. Oh, no, I'm not talking about... okay, so... I'm not talking about the stream of me beating Nihilister. I'm talking about the actual full video guide that I did a while back. Honestly, I understand that a lot of people didn't watch it because it's a very niche guide that a lot of people just wouldn't care to, you know, watch in general. But I do have a Nihilister guide. Specifically not for like Nihilister herself, but how to beat her or how to maximize the damage with Pierce units against her. So this is a link. But honestly, I understand why a lot of people don't watch it. It's a super niche guide that explores the angles and so on to deal with Nihilister for co-op. I think I said the correct link, right? Yeah, this is the thing. There we go. It is a correct one. Niche or not? I mean, that's fair enough, right? But I understand why a lot of people just wouldn't watch it. Even Ragnar wouldn't watch it because it's very, very niche. It's specifically if you want to use Maxwell, Alice to some extent. Well, Alice to some extent, to be honest. It's mostly Maxwell, Snow White, Laplace, those type of units that have a wide range pierce damage ability. That is kind of a nuke. In guide watching loops, yeah. Yeah, Alice's pierce width is not big enough. That's why I corrected myself halfway through. But yeah, I mean, feel free to check it out, because I assume you didn't check it out then just because at the time it wasn't relevant to you. But yeah, I do go into all of the sniping angles possible that I personally know of for Nihilister. Laplace, Maxwell, Snow White, and Nihilister herself as well, because you could use Nihilister versus Nihilister. But yeah, it's a very, very niche guide.
申し訳ありません。お恥ずかしいところを見せてしまいましたね。事の発端は私が一方的に学術協力を打ち切りたいと申し出たのです。誤解しないでください。私は彼女やプロジェクトに異論があるわけではありません。
That sounds crazy to do, but I assume a very invested Alice can probably do that with enough support.
しかしながら長期にわたる研究の過程で意見が食い違うことが増えましてね。 意見の相違は往々にして変質を
You probably watched the kill video though, not the
知識形成の
guide.
妨げになることもある。諸子を離れてしまった
Not even
協
super
力関
invested,
係なら
really.
やめるべきでしょう。感情面ではヘルタさんを信じたいと思う。
The thing is, I have multiple Nihilister videos, right? I have the Nihilister Chapter 22 kill, Chapter 20 kill, but I also have the Nihilister guide for Pierce units, which is an entirely different thing altogether. Let's see. 6, 4, 10 Alice with 0 overload. Really? Okay. I really need to...
ユーモラスな回答ありがとうございます。おかげさまで雰囲気が和らぎました。
Really? Okay.
有機生命体の感情は
Oh.
潮の満ち引きのよう
All of the sniping angles are
それを見
there.
極められなかった
If you want a
私は
refresher
悪
on
い
it.
のです。しばらく彼女を
But thanks for
一人
watching
に
it
して
though. I
おきましょ
appreciate the support on that.
う。感情の波が落ち着けば
There
今後の話し合いもスムーズに進むでしょうから。あなた
are
は
4
模擬
sniping
宇宙
spots
に
to
用
keep in
があっ
mind.
てここに来たのですよね。
Skill 1 was level 10 though.
私でも助けに
Yeah,
な
I
れる
mean,
と
that
思い
makes
ます
sense, right?
なるほど。
Charge, charge speed and
密林の奥の
dem
陰に
and the attack
星
thing
々を指す
buff
孤
as
独
well.
な石鹸。
It does more than make up for it.
パンクロードの精神。友よ、それは普通の器物ではありません。
Yeah, like that sounds
それは
crazy. But yeah, there are
とある
like
巡回レンジャー
4
が
sniping
宇宙
spots
に
that
向
I
けて書いた
personally
ラ
know
ブ
of,
レターです。
which is
あなたは
left
パンクロードに
leg
ついて
with
どのくらい
left
知ってい
gun
ますか？
when Nihilistor is moving forward, right leg with right gun when Nihilistor is moving forward. All of this is P1. Then the guns converge before the breath attack. That is the third sniping spot where you can hit multi-hit Nihilistor and hit both guns plus the body. And then P2, the twin heads. In between the two heads, there's a little spot where you can hit both heads and the body at the same time. Those are like the 4 Nihilister sniping spots that I put on.
あなたとのコミュニケーションは本当に愉快で仕方ありません。
Very funny how I messed up the guide at the
パンクロードは
very beginning.
デー
Oh, I
タ
need
と
to
テキス
rewatch
ト
that
で構
guide.
成されてほしい。
I really am scuffed
現
at
実と
making
幻
shit,
想の境
aren't I?
界が昼夜のように
Rapid fire
曖昧にな
Alice
っ
to
てい
charge
ます
burst as fast as possible. Oh, I
そし
see.
てパンクロードのハッカーたちが
Basically
現実を
turning
編集
Alice
する
into a
ための
machine gun, isn't it?
エーテルカセットには彼らの世界を認識
Then does
し
that mean that he went
それを
with
書き
something
換え
like
る方法が
AdMe
記録されてい
plus
るのです
Maxwell plus
エーテルカセット
Privity
は
or something?
ハッカーの生命の記録であり存在の証明でもあるこの宇宙ステーションに収容されているカセットは
No, like Nihilister's Pierce buff wide thing is very, very wide actually. It's insanely wide.
長い年月をかけて広い宇宙
Add
の
me
縦
Maxwell
横無
Privity.
尽
Yeah.
に駆け巡り多くの鬼人や奇妙な出来事を目の当たりにし
Oh yeah, that.
その中には
I just decided to leave it there.
博識学会が
Yeah, that was
記録してい
embarrassing
ない内容
indeed.
も含ま
I
れてい
just
ます
decided to leave it there because whatever,
だか
right?
らこ
It's
そ
funny.
それは模擬宇宙の膨大な演算資料の一部となっ
But
ているの
yes,
です
you reminded me of that.
心配は無用
You're
です
so far behind. Like, it's not a race, Mask.
この仮説
Like, that's the
先ほど
thing.
も
It's
少
just
し
take
触れ
your
ました
time,
が
have fun.
模擬宇
Don't
宙
try
にとっ
to
てあ
hit
れは
the different
重要な参考
walls
資料
of the game as quickly as
そのた
possible
め
because that's the best way to
中
get
の
burned
デー
out.
タは抽出され宇宙もおそらくですがこれはヘルタさんが気まぐれに決めたことなのでしょう誰にも知らせなかったためにカセットは行方不明のリストに加えられてしまったのです
One guy making and then some guy dropped a random white gear while writing by. Yeah. It's always like instead of trying to make the video as perfect as possible, sometimes just leaving something that would be an outtake can make it a little bit more entertaining, right?
あなたの心配もわかります相手がヘルタさんのオフィスに侵入しようとしたのならですのであなたさえよろしければご存知のように模擬宇宙は一時的に閉鎖される予定ですそう今がカセットのデータを私は模擬宇宙における自身の得意性を生かしてあなた方にできる限りのサポートを提供しましょうこれは模擬宇宙を一方的に閉鎖することに対する謝罪の意でもあります 以上が私の提案です。
Honestly, I think I broke the 160 wall while still being free to play. I did get somewhat lucky though. I believe it's almost... Yeah, it is server reset time. So I'm going to swap to Nikke. I'll be right back though. I need to go to the bathroom as well. Oh, sheesh. The freaking thing is going crazy, isn't it? I'll be back in a second. I'll load up Nikke as well. And we'll go on to the Nikke dailies. I'll change the title to Nikke as well. Because I believe it is server reset time, isn't it? And then we'll go back to something. Either Aether Gazer or continue Honkai Star Rail or something. We'll see from there. In this growing grass watching simulator. Finish 6 hours after reset. Wow, that is insane. Yep, indeed, Nikke time, Josos. Although, in this case, it's bathroom time first for me real quick, and I'll be back. Okay, I am back now. So Nikke is loading up. Hopefully the freaking YouTube chat doesn't bug out today. I did say I was away for a short time. You maintained 15th place, nice. I'll be back. I'm really bad at doing Arnold impressions. Get in the chopper. Nah, I'm really bad at doing them. Okay, I am back though. But yeah, like my union dropped a lot of ranks actually. It's pretty bad. It's very sad. We dropped like 40 ranks or something. But it is what it is. So they killed some bosses. I wonder which ones are left though. Let's do quickly the usual thing. You'd be more surprised if I didn't? Yeah, I mean, we are 1 member short. Instead of the 32, we're 31. Oh, so there are 4 relics today. Sheesh! Okay. Two, 3, and 4 instances of paint open. Sheesh! Freaking 4 relics today. What is this? Overzone all over again? Yeah, fair enough. I know fairness, I also haven't gone full tryhard mode for Union Raid. I honestly don't feel like molding super hard for it. So it's understandable as well. Sheesh, there's 4 of them. And I cannot even find a single one. Did they hide them all in like super awkward spots like this one? And there's one over there. Oops, hold on. Maybe we start with this one though. Yeah, just as I was saying that they probably hit them in super awkward spots. We have this one. Maybe I can crop it? No. Okay. Okay, so that's one. Oh, the song. Oh, this song is actually pretty nice. On to the next one. I will assume that there's probably one around here. I'm kind of used to their shenanigans by now, so I'll assume that there's like one around here somewhere. Although I think I saw one over there. Was there a relic or just a reflection? Because I know there's one over here, but... No, it was just a reflection of the water. Ooh, that is... That must hurt, yeah, Ragnar. Okay, so that's the second one. Okay, so I need to find two more. I'm really sure that there must be one like around here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like hidden behind these rocks or something. This feels like Overzone all over again, doesn't it? Or maybe over here. Getting absolutely clapped with the nose strike. Yeah, it requires a lot of practice to do it. Did a lot of deal of unions just 2-day clear this time around or something? Okay, so there's not one here. I thought there would be one here somewhere, but I guess not. So I guess there's maybe one in the cove over here then. Is that a relic? No, that's not a relic. Oh man, the last two are gonna be a pain to find, aren't they? Time to hog. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say time to hog walls. This is Overzone all over again, isn't it? There we go. New. Don't save. Some of you probably remember what I mean. Okay, let's save this one. And onto the last relic. 29 in C. Jekyll comp. Yeah. Would be funny if there was one here, but I doubt it. They probably wouldn't put. They probably put one here though. Or maybe. Yep. And that's a fine. Like I said, I'm getting used to their shenanigans by now. After doing the relic guides for all of Overzone and to some extent this event, and also doing the Chainsaw Man relics, although I didn't make a guide at the time, I'm getting used to their positioning. Okay, so now we have all of the relics. Community. I have no idea how many subs these silly little relic guides have given me though. I really am appreciative of the support that people have given me, even just for the relic guides alone. It's actually insane. Can't believe that I'm almost at 700 subs as well. Like, to me that is almost 700 too many compared to what I expected, if I'm being honest. Let's copy these, and there we go. Her third pro streamer? Nah, not even close. 60% chance of dying to an Uber Alice. Yeah, like a really strong Alice comp with a Jackal and Turtle comp, which has like Bisca and something like a Senti, will ruin your day. Actually ruin your day. Oops. There we go. So I believe that is all of the relics and the post. So now we can go back onto our usuals. You don't even use Jackal? Yeah. Yeah, it's basically Jackal, Noah, Alice, Biscuit, and something like a Rapunzel or a Noise or something. And that comp will ruin your day. It's a turtle comp that is just incredibly difficult to kill. And it's also very fast. Yeah, let's go with this. And as usual, we're gonna go Miranda because otherwise Ragnar is gonna get tilted for watching Dorothy plus Noir in the same team. Yeah, but the full meta version of that team is with a Jackal. Ooh, the boulders are starting to tickle a little bit. You need twice your disappointment, yeah. I'm probably gonna do train soon as well. Oh, did I? Yeah, I whiffed. Whoops. I aimed a little bit too high. This game really won't let me get too rusty on Nihilister though. It's kind of funny. Chapter 22, co-op Nihilister. Yeah, we've had a lot of Nihilister fights, haven't we? A little bit too far to the left. Oh well, it is what it is. Ooh, even the cover damage is starting to tickle. Why did it have to be trained? Yeah. I understand why a lot of people are not fans of it. There we go. That is a... That was a kill. Well, that was a kill. And this is why you always aim for double hits with Snow White. Or multi-hits in general. Poor Nihilister. How many health bars did she go down from? Wait. She didn't even get to go phase 2. It's not even the show-off thing, it's just I'm very surprised that it happened at all. Abnormal Defender Hrum. Ooh, that is sad, yeah. Like, she went down from how many health bars? T9 supporter, shoe and head. Yeesh. That sounds pretty sad. Pilgrim Attacker hat. Oh, that. Congrats on that one, though. Congrats on that one. I'm gonna go do the story as well real quick. I think she had like from 50 plus health bars, didn't she? It feels good to get so many core dust crates though.
上手にできたちょっと近づきますね
Actually, I want to try something. Let's just pick this up before it overcaps. Okay, so I'm gonna do something incredibly stupid on train. But I really want to try it out. I really want to try it out. Shall I do it on mock battle first? Probably a wise idea to do it on mock battle first. Okay, this is incredibly stupid. And probably will not work. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, it actually worked. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, it actually works. Well, time to do it in an actual run, I guess. I'll be damned, it actually works. Let's just give it a shot, I guess. Getting hit by train is all part of the Keikaku. Mock battle is always easier, is it? I thought mock battle was the exact reproduction of the fight. This may be a not go through. Yeah, this is a reset. To me, it feels like mock battles are identical to the actual fight. It's just maybe the stress factor that makes you mess up a little bit more. That's about it. Yeah, there we go. Well, 2 crystal meths, I'll take that. 2 shards of crystal meth, I'll take it. Let's see the next one. I mean, I'll take 2 manu gears regardless. And missiles, defender, boots. Who could use that? I would have liked Pilgrim, but I mean, I'll take the 2 crystal meths though. I will take those 2 shards of crystal meth. Yoink yoink, so that. No, not Pilgrim, defender boots. Train in the insta circles again? How do you get insta circles though? Because I didn't get insta circles personally. Maybe Ragnar knows about it. Like, what would cause Train to trigger insta circles multiple times in a row? Take your Pilgrim. Give you Pilgrim boots. Yeah, that does sound like freaking. Lost an attempt to it? Yeah. Yo, what up, Long Train? Hello? Like, hello question mark? Yes, what up, Long Train? I think he means part 2, right? Because that is the only one that would make sense that would happen multiple times in a row, right? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Fuck it. Can't repeat the issue? Yeah, I've never experienced multiple QTEs. They do happen, like P2 you have QTE, missiles, QTE, missiles. It's basically a DPS race. Now it can feel like it happens very quickly, but I assume that's not what Psycho means. There we go. Let's sing this song, yeah. I will not, because that is probably grounds for DMC as well. But yeah, if you hit that bug, insta reset, don't even question it. Psycho. Let's see. Ooh, Pilgrim. Can I don't think I can bit Pilgrim Tower this time around either, can I? I mean, it's a 140k now. It's a 40k now, but maybe I can make it. Autocorrect. Maybe call yourself a clown. Also, welcome back, Mask. Yeah, but well, there goes my Rapunzel. And there goes everybody. Ooh. Aim for the balls. Yes. Maybe you're a clown. Maybe we're all clowns. Are we human or are we just clowns in the end?
私の番ですね。やっ
暴れまくるぞ。私の番だ。みんなで一緒に打ってます。
Ooh, sheesh, that damage.
普通も絶望もない世界ガーデンを
Yo,
暴れまくるぞ。あなたの運命。
I wonder if real questions are being asked.
全てを終わらせましょう。
Ooh, there goes my Snow White. Ah, I should have blocked that. Oh, there goes everybody. Well, that is retry. You found a new word. What? Yoi, yoi, yoi. Yeah. Like, I am dealing with a 40k, roughly 40k CP gap, so it's kind of annoying. I think it's like a 40% gap where I'm standing at.
私の番。いや、私の番だ。もっと楽しませろ。
Oh, there goes Nihilister again. Oh, damn it.
普通も絶望もない世界ガーデンオブシャングリラ。もっともっともっとリロード。暴れまくる。私の番だ。みんなで一緒に打ってます。 私の番。いや、暴れまくるぞ。私の番だ。能力集中。一つ残らず除去するのだ。どんどん行くぞ。
Well, there goes his balls.
私の。いや、
暴れまくるぞ。私の番だ。能力集中。一つ残らず除去するのだ。
私。いや、私の番。能力集中。一つ残らず除去するのだ。
Can I kill it in time though? Ooh, Nihilister one down.
普通も絶望もない世界ガーデンオブシャングリラ。 私の番だ。みんなで一緒に打ってます。
Okay, I got it. Whew. Sent an image that tagged me. Okay, I'll check it in a bit.
全部うまくいったんですね。
So that means that we're gonna open a disappointment mold today, boys. Oh, that was harsh. Okay, I'm gonna open the disappointment mold first because that I need a break from that pilgrim tower for a second.
ちょっと近づきますね。
What shall we do for a ritual actually? Let's sacrifice a piece of gear for it. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, up we go. I've only gotten a single pilgrim out of these. That never stops hurting my soul. That hurt. Oh well, it is what it is. That hurt. That actually hurt. So now I need to build up pilgrim molds again, though. You should advise her. Freaking Annis. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Oh, that hurt. That actually hurt. Well, I guess we're gonna do quickly some Pilgrim Tower. Like, when will I ever get another one though? It's gonna be like freaking floor 200 or something. This may as well have been basically my last Pilgrim mold for a very long time. Oh well. Yeah, and it's like, there is... Should have saved it? What do you mean? 185, yeah. Damn. Oh, that hurts. Well, there goes Rapunzel. Wait, this thing's barely took any damage. Oh, right. Yeah. Save molds for other rolls. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I mean, I can save a lot of types of molds for the sake of rolling, you know, on other stuff. But Pilgrim molds feel like a real waste to save them for too long because it's a potential... Like, Pilgrim molds, it's like a potential limit break on Snow White that would turn her into an absolute monster, right? So it feels like a waste to just hold out on them, if that makes sense. Oh, there goes Dorothy as well. Can I even make it in time with this tree? Well, that's definitely not gonna help. Oh, come on. It could be a Scarlet, yeah. I mean, a Scarlet would be nice. Ideally, it would be a Scarlet, but the second on my list for stuff from Pilgrim Mold is a Snow White Limit Break. Because the attack stat that I would get just from that would be... I know there is a laser beam somewhere in the back. No! Ah, oh, god dang it. But yeah. What's a Scarlet? Yeah, exactly, mystery. What is a Scarlet even? Like, my mind has given up so much on getting Scarlet at this point that I just consider the second best option as the base option. No, come on! Ah, they all targeted freaking Snow White, come on! Elysian Defender boots from the chest? Yeah. Ah, come on, they all targeted Snow White while I was charging the freaking burst. That's so bullshit.
私や暴れまくる私の番だ。耐えてみろ。もっと楽しませろ。祈りの効果が落ちてしまいました。私のや暴れまくるぞ。私の番だ。耐えてみろ。全てを終わらせましょう。
No, come on, they targeted Snow White again. Oh, that's so bullshit. And put a kick me sign on Snow White's gear, yeah. Ah. Come on, they keep targeting Snow White every single time without fail. I just need to be able to fire that Snow White shot and I'm done. Okay, so Modern is a target. Freaking targeting Snow White again. What is targeting Snow White at this point? I had to release that first early, otherwise Snow White would have died again early on. That is pretty sad. Try to 4-menu gear on Dizzle? Freaking Dizzle? You have no idea. Okay, let's try the last stage of Pilgrim Tower for today. And then we'll continue on to the other parts of the daily grind routine. Hopefully it won't be some bull... Oh, it is going to be some bullshit. I forgot it's freaking high Pilgrim Tower. Anti-air. Wait, how are there so many kamikaze? Are you kidding me? What was that? Oh, there goes Dorothy. Wait, what the hell? Hopefully... No, I'm not gonna make it in time, I might. Yeah, I'm not making it in time. Did anyone saying their mind that Nihilister is the definition of the boss when you unlock it and the playable character? Yeah. It does feel like that meme, doesn't it, Kazoma?
全てを終わらせましょう。リロード。私の番。私の番だ。我々を光を持ってお見
At least Moderna is kind of a monster, isn't she? Can I even make it in time? Okay, we made it. Oh, that was harsh. And we're back to 4 out of 50. Okay, so PvP time is it? Who can I even hit at this point? Probably you, right? Can I even hit this safely? Rocket, rocket, rocket. This is like the definition of countering freaking of countering Rosanna. So, what is round 2? Shotgun, rocket, sniper, shotgun, MG. Should be manageable for this team. And then this one is Scarlet Nuke. Yeah. I mean, for round 1, I feel like Litter is going to cause an issue though. But who could I even put in? I could put her, I guess. Nice copium. I was about to say this was an unusually long loading screen, but... Okay, let's see what happens here. So Noise got her burst off, but that's probably not gonna matter much. The rare burst that we never see happening. So this is what happens when two brick rolls fight another, huh? Biscuit might die. Oh, never mind. So this is exactly what happens when two brick rolls fight one another, huh? Well, buckle up, buckaroos. We are here for the long one. Oh, Noise finally died. Fucking tree healer, come just kill me already. This is such a heavy stall comp. It's such a heavy stall comp. If he had put a different burst trait to Moderna, this would have probably ended very differently though. Noah might die. Yeah, everyone is gonna die. If you time out, you lose, yeah. I know. Yeah, I know that. Yo, what up, Kitsune? Yeah, one eternity later, indeed, mystery. Is this Nick felt all the time? Yeah, apparently. Pepper knife. Imagine losing with Jackal Count. Scarlet Nuke is something I still need to figure out, though. How was your day so far, Kitsune? Okay, so Hinako I probably cannot bet, but Oren is one that I really want to try again. The problem is, how am I gonna be faster than that comp? I need a way of being even faster than that comp. So I probably need... What would have very good burst generation? Maybe noise? But then there's no point. Because then the other comps are gonna suffer. I just need to be slightly faster than his comp and I can win. If I could put a Rosanna. If I could put a Rosanna here and just be slightly faster than his comp, it would be my golden ticket to win. Just slightly faster. Jackal has the cube, this has the cube. I mean, I could go for that cube, but... Whoops. Does she have a cube? She has that cube. I mean, let's give it a shot, I guess, see if the cube makes a difference. I'm afraid that this comp now will be much slower, though. They was going smooth, just going on a trip right now. Oh, nice. Where are you? Well, if not so much. Up and 2 tower molds both give me our Nikkes. Yeah. So excited. Tomorrow will be awesome. What is happening tomorrow again? But yeah, enjoy your vacation, Kitsune. I assume that you're going on a vacation trip or something. Need to be... Please be just enough quickly. No, the freaking Scarlet got her burst off before me again. Ah, that was so close. I just need to be slightly faster, not even by much. Going to a Hololive concert. Oh, nice. I'm gonna get Trianode now, I think. I think I'm getting Trianode. What is with that immunity, though? Does Uni grant some form of immunity? Huh. I'll have to look into Uni. But yeah, I need to figure out how to beat him at some point. I just need to be, like, not even that much faster, just a tenth or a quarter of a second faster than him. And this comp will kill his Scarlet Nuke comp. It's just so close. Because Rosanna works wonders against Scarlet carry comps, basically. Looking? This comp doesn't have a biscuit, though. Where is the biscuit at? Will it be fast enough, though? That is always the question, is will it be fast enough in these arenas? Because Noah, for example, can just ruin your day too. Let's try it though. Will it be quick enough? I mean, it has a Privity and a Modernia, so it should be in theory faster. Swap Haran for Ennis? Nah. The objective is to have Rosanna hit and then Haran swipe them. Like, that's the objective of this comp that I made. Is Rosanna will hit them really hard, the carries. And then Haran just swipes them instantly with the thing. But it's too slow still. So I probably need to figure out something different. Because it's way too slow. Yeah, there goes yeah, there goes the cannon. Yeah, I dropped again. I'll keep dropping because this is this cluster is quite difficult, and I dropped to 30 as well. This cluster for me is actually quite difficult. Yeah, you hope to use Sen, huh? Because I look. Yeah, it's not like the problem is if Noah gets her burst quickly enough, then Haran won't do anything. So the best way to counter that would be to either be faster or use something that works around Noah, right? Which means I would need to do an entirely different job. Oh yeah, and resurrects people too. That is problematic. And now Rosanna's gonna die because she doesn't have a cover. I lose. Yeah, Winter and Resurrected. Rip. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Maybe I should just rethink my strategy. Because the main objective of this comp is just exactly that. It's just to... Rosanna hits very hard the carries, and right afterwards, Haran just swipes them. For good measure, but it's not working out. I just need to figure out how to work around these Noah comps and everything. It's probably not gonna be a comp that works then. Probably I could swap Haran for Alice. I could swap Haran for Alice actually. Yeah, I need to rethink the strat. I'm just trying to figure out at the same time, right? Probably replace Haran with Alice, and because during the Noah invulnerability they probably have healers for that, I probably would need to swap Rosanna for something else then. So for example, if I were to fight him, there is a noise and a resurrection plus an invuln. So the way I would have to deal with it is remove Rosanna, first of all, no choice there. Probably put an equally as annoying healer, so probably something like Noise, and replace Haran with something that does damage more frequently, like maybe Alice or something. And then hope for the best. Or maybe a Privity. Privity for AoE stun so that they don't do anything during the invuln. Let's try this. I'm very curious to see Alice's performance. She's not very invested though, but I don't care too much about ranking at the moment. I really want to figure out how this PvP thing works. Okay, so we get stunned, but that's... Maybe I should have gone with Private then. Although Alice will charge very quickly.
全般じゃみんな質だ。
That's Winter and down, and that's everyone down. Yeah. A more invested Alice would probably have wiped them sooner. You have no Jackal, so you put in Rapunzel. Yeah, I mean, that works too, right? But this comp is quite strong. Especially versus this type of bullshit. Like, if you have a very invested Alice, she will annihilate things. 1172, so that's not interesting. How do you get 1200? Probably because... What? This is not even gonna be that quick. Okay, now I'm curious about that comp. Because that looks like a Scarlet Nuke comp, but kind of scuffed. So I'm very curious what's going on here. Yeah, so I mean that. Noah is gonna get singled out a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, so everything's gonna die now. Because you can just immune the Scarlet Burst if you're quick enough. Like, the importance versus a Scarlet comp is just to immune quickly enough so that the 3 seconds of Invincible nullify that. And afterwards it's just a matter of wiping them all because they just blew their entire load and they don't have anything anything left to do. Right? That's why the Alice comp is a little bit scarier. Because Alice just can continuously be a monster. Not a monster, but continuously be annoying. I guess. Burst generation, everything. Let's see. I think I forgot to do co-op again during the day, didn't I? Is there even co-op left still? I think it closed already, didn't it? Oh no, it's still open. Okay. I'll have to do that in a bit. Annoyances don't one-shot people faster than Rosanna. Yeah. Yeah. Like, Rosanna, if properly built, she might be able to just one-shot carries. If your team is quick enough. Problem is my Rosanna is not invested enough to test that theory. But I believe it is well within the realm of possibility. Okay. 13 clip Alice deletes entire team, yeah. I can imagine. I can easily picture that. Ooh, I don't have enough blue tickets yet. Advice and 100 PM missions, okay. So where's my union at the moment? Cucumber. Is it bad I really don't want to punch this thing? But at the same time I don't want to deal with Gravedigger. I want to have an excuse not to have to deal with Gravedigger. I'll punch Cucumber once, I guess. Charge speed on Noir. Welcome to overload gear rolling, my man. I still remember when Mystery was getting a bit triggered by me using fodder. That's tier 9. Anything with a healer. Oh, okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay. Yoink. Oh, we're not gonna waste an attempt there. For cucumber. Yeah, I can imagine that you throw junk teams at that. Let's see. What just happened? I just out the fort. Yeah, I forgot to do mock.
勝利の女神ニッケ
No, I crushed it myself.
ちょっと近づきますね。
I kind of underestimated cucumber there. Oh, wait, someone just hit it. Yeah, someone just hit it for 50 mil. Or 70 mil. I guess I'll just let him finish cucumber off, huh?
ちょっと近づきますね。
Pro streamer error, yeah. So for those who don't know, if you fail some back before you had access to fancy stuff like what's it called, mock battles, you would fight something, and if you would fail or felt like it was not going, the team comp was not going to work, you would just, you know, give it a little helping hand and just alt F4 it, so that you didn't lose your attempts. You won't finish on day 3? Probably not. Kinda sad, but it is what it is. There's support here. It's probably... Oh yeah, I could equip something on Jackal. Isn't she missiles though? Don't I have any... I don't have any missileless missiles thing. Well, except on Senti, but... Huh. Okay. Interesting. Who else needs equipment? All of these need equipment. Okay. But yeah, back in the day, you would basically try things and alt F4 if it didn't work out like you expected, and just try again. And you wouldn't lose attempts. It was kind of like mock battle before it was a thing. And that's what I just did. I think probably upgrade Alice a little bit further. At least I have this skill at 7 now. Probably gonna need better to upgrade these things though. This is HP and defense though. If you waste this many hits on Cucumber, yeah, like I know. My union did get a little bit weaker from past season to this season because some people left. So it is what it is. Depending on how active people are in this union raid, I may actually swap unions at some point. It really depends though. Because there is on... Like, I'm not super competitive, but there is a limit, right? Legend of Runeterra dailies. Yeah, I still need to play Legends of Runeterra. Oh yeah, as usual, if you guys want a specific Nikke, you can just say it. Otherwise, I'll just do the usual. Oh wait, that was a 50, huh? Okay. I could just up her, but that's not the point. That's surprising though. That not coming was the right answer. Rupee Altar. You know I don't have her. Mihara? Yeah, sure. Commander, could I have that pen that you're using? Sure, I don't need it. Neon, since I might enjoy collecting, I'm really fond of you, so I decided I'm going to collect things related to you. Modernia. Marion, I mean. So you said Mihara, right? Mihara. There we go. Commander, if you had to choose between something new and something familiar, which would you pick? Something familiar. Personally, I enjoy new experiences. If I don't move on to something new, it gets quickly stale for me. Oh, the other one was the answer, right? Considering Mihara's Bond story. Whoops. Let's go with Neon. Do you want Neon or Summer Neon? That's a question, though. A regular Neon or Summer Neon? Kazoma. Regular Neon, okay. Have you heard about the ghost story involving the fridge in our dorm? Once a week, on the third shelf from the bottom fridge, some truly ghastly food mysteriously appears. People say it's made by dead Nikke seeking revenge on the living. Are you sure they're not just butcher recipes? If you're so confident, you should try some. I assure you evil lurks within the soul of those food. That is, we all know who the cause of that is. We all know exactly who is the reason behind that. Rapunzel. Believer. Do you own anything that has sentimental value but no practical usage? Sure I do. During my wanderings up on the surface, I found all sorts of knickknacks. When I think of how much they must have meant to other people, I can't help but grow attached to them. Let's see. Yeah, Rosanna, why not? Snow White for mask, okay. Moran has really been pushing it lately. I feel like my patience is quickly running thin. Any ideas on how I can handle her? I'll talk to her. If you could, that'd be great. If I try talking to her, a war might break out. Okay, so Snow White, right? Don't forget about the wife, yeah. If you had to choose between thunder, snow, rain, or heat wave, which would you prefer? Snow? Snow. I remember when you were stranded and buried under the snow. Perhaps you enjoy living life on the edge, on the brink of death. Let's see. Jackal definitely needs some. Apparently a jackal is a type of animal. Why would they name me after an animal? Because you like meat? I'm dyed in the wool of a carnivore. No doubt about that. And animals like meat too. So that's why I'm called Jackal. It all makes sense now. Let's see. Scarlet. God damn it, Ragnar. Oh, the wife you meant Sakura. Lately I've been passing the time enjoying tea and practicing ikebana. What about you? I've been exercising. I see that you haven't been slacking off. That's good to hear. If you'd like, you could come and try some ikebana next time you're free. I can teach you. Information about our hobbies with each other. Okay, on to the last one. I guess I could do sugar. Whenever I go for a ride inside the arc, there's too many people. It's hard to pick up any speed. I want to redline it. How can I do that? How about add another 0 to the speedometer? Could help lift up my spirits. That's so dumb. Let's just gift her some stuff. Like, these extra stats don't seem like much, but if I could have them for Snow White, it would be amazing. She seems like they tried to train you good, yeah. She would probably whip you into shape very quickly. Okay, so we got these. Icy Cucumber got killed, so that's gonna be probably yet another frickin' Gravedigger again. I really want to pretend I didn't notice that they're doing Gravedigger. Rosso killed Cucumber. Oh, that's such a waste though. Rosso is really strong, so that's kind of a waste for him to go on Cucumber. Well, then again, he already did 230k on Cucumber. I'll wait out a little bit to see if they can kill that thing while I mess around. Because I'll be honest with y'all, I don't want to do Gravedigger again. I mean, then again, I could just go with the... I could go with the usual shotgun comp first and then see if someone else freaking kills it for me. Yeah, I could go on to Gravedigger with the shotgun comp, couldn't I? I don't want to deal with Gravedigger though. Shotgun comp, there we go. Start battle. Considering Union average is under 100 mil, I want to hold my breath. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. Like, I'm not even that strong either, and you know that, Ragnar. That's a reset, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna be a reset. That is unfortunate. I didn't pay attention to the drills. Probably need like a faster first one, don't I? Maybe later would have been better. That's gonna be a drill hit. Oh my god, the freaking drill hits. That's a reset again, isn't it? Ah. That's why I have a heavy dislike towards dealing with freaking Gravedigger in general. Oh my god, that's so bullshit. Like, this drills genuinely shouldn't exist. It's so annoying. Oh well, it is what it is. There goes North's cover as well. I really get really bad transitions though. So now it's 6 seconds. That's gonna be a drill hit. That's more down. Pepper down too. Yeah, I'm not gonna mold anymore. Like, I've had to deal with Gravedigger so many times already. It's kind of annoying. And now P3 Gravedigger. That's gonna be the end of my run. Yeah. Probably need to increase my shotgun comp or maybe replace the burst one with something more useful. I'll just do my 3 runs and be done with it. Fuck it. Score be damned! I'll do what I can and that's it. I don't think we're gonna get a good ranking anyways this time around. Oh, come the fuck on. Ah! Karma pop, yeah, I know. Ah, come on, those fucking drills, I swear to God. No. Did I even whiff that as well? I think I whiffed that. Maybe not.
全力でよろしくお願いします。全部注ぎ込みましょう。これ面白い。これ面白い。一度ちゃんと全力でよろしくお願いします。火力集中。みんなを助けましょう。除去するのだ。
This is fine.
よろしくお願いします。みんなを助けましょう。リロード。
Whatever. Yo, what up, Eric? Oh, at least I got 2 Snow White shots, didn't I? Yeah. Yo, what up, Eric? I wouldn't say late, to be honest. Like, I'm almost done with the daily routine of this thing. Probably want to replace Helm with something better, though.
どこに行くのか教えてくれませんか？
Should I just put Helm instead of Rapunzel and just have those 2 bursts? Now let's give it a try with this. Core 1 you'll have from Mold? Oh, nice. Congrats on that. SSR is still SSR, right? Oh, yeah. In hindsight, it's probably not a good idea, is it?
私今から私と一緒に遊びましょう。ちょっと待っててくださいね。ちょっと待っててください。私役者たちの楽園から追放。
Yeah, in hindsight, it's probably not a good idea to bring Helm to Gravedigger, actually, yeah. Let's try with something that actually makes a little bit more sense, as much as I hate having to reset this. Multiple snipers is not a good idea. Or even Helm, as a matter of fact. It's just that I want to put a burst 3 or a healer, because I don't want to have Modernia burst too much, to be honest. Her healing is probably not up to par. Oh, Helm. I was thinking initially part damage that she gives, buff, and healing while being burst 3. That was my thinking. Not parts damage, interruption circle damage that she gives. Nikke can stop time. I mean, we already have that. Like, we have the bullet time at home with the thingy. What could I bring, though? I need something that heals. Probably Rapunzel, I guess. Ah, fuck it, we'll go with this. A Nikke can stop time with a burst, that would be cool. Yeah. I mean, we have the bullet time at home. Like, have you never seen the bullet time at home? Here. Now you have bullet time at home. I did not mean to burst that. Just as I was saying that I didn't want Modernia to burst too often. But it would be cool to have some sort of stop time ability, yeah. I really freaking suck at item these. The cost of not using a macro though. I really need to.
今から全てを終わらせましょう
My reticle to be on this thing.
教えてくれたよね
私今から上がれちゃっていい全てを終わらせましょう
教えてくださいね
Ah, yeah.
普通も絶望もない世界今から上がれちゃっていい一緒に遊びましょう
Ah, it is what it is.
私の今から上がれちゃっていい
Yeah, this is a white. Whatever. I'm not gonna mold over this.
あなたに勝利をもたらしました
If I could have brought Dorothy instead with the Snow White team, but I'm not sure. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll have to figure out like proper teams next time. Though. Like off stream, I'll have to look into good teams to do this. Also, probably need to practice a freaking Alice quick scoping because I really suck at it. And Voltroid it is. Oh, and the shop as well, I need to go.
はいかしこまりました
But it would be very cool if they added some form of Nikke that can kind of like put a bullet time on everybody.
幸運を探しに行きましょう
We have taken everything, right?
目標地点まで移動する
I believe I have not forgotten anything. Oh yeah, this shop. That's what I was thinking about. Scarlet should stop time. I have a ping in the outpost though. Oh, the recycle room, huh? Which one is it? Defender? Okay. Scarlet should also heal buff and congrats on 700 subs. Really? Wait, did it already happen? No way. You're trolling me. Hold on, let me check. No way I'm already at 700 subs. Oh yeah, I am. Wow. Well, thanks a lot for the support to get until here. How was the Grimace Shake? They don't carry it in my McDonald's, unfortunately. But I did go to McDonald's today. But yeah, thanks a lot. Like, damn. Like, this is 700 more subs than I expected to ever have. So, I'm very, very surprised. Like, thanks a lot for that. Like, it's with you guys' support that I basically, like, yeah. Thanks a lot. 300 more for 1k, yeah, exactly. Like, damn, I'm, like, It doesn't feel like it was even that long ago that I was at like 500 subs or something. I mean, hell, even 100 subs felt unreal. Like, how long ago was that? Because it doesn't even feel that long ago. Yeah, like 4 weeks ago we were at 500 subs. Damn. Like, this may be slower than many other channels, but for me it's like very quick. I still cannot believe it. But yeah, thanks a lot for the support, yeah. Like, it's insane. I guess I'll do a small community post later for that. Damn. Yeah, I'm very grateful, to be honest. Honestly, I never thought I would ever reach 700 subs. I still don't feel like I'll even reach the freaking monetization, which is 1k subs. $700 in less than 2 months. It does feel like it's very fast, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that is... I appreciate a lot of the support that you guys have been giving me. Like, also, you guys like being regulars. 700 sub face reveal. Now that's not gonna happen then. I need a few more thousand, but yeah, like, man, I'm a bit speechless. Yeah, I'll probably try to do a special stream for the 1k subs. That's for sure. I'll try to have something ready for 1k subs, because now it's starting to become more and more real. I mean, I could do something like a marathon, like an actual endurance stream for real this time. We could do a lot of things. Like, drop some ideas as well for stuff for when we hit 1k. A giveaway could be also a good idea, yeah. Like, on the Discord, in suggestions, just drop some suggestions in the what's it called, in the suggestions tab for the 1k celebration. IRL stream? Nah. I don't know, I cannot afford to do a big giveaway like some other streamers do, but I can probably, I'll try to see if I can do something at least. Like, I don't know if I'll do a giveaway. I'm not promising anything here. I'll have to think and look at suggestions and think through like many things. 1k sub Scarlet Bull Marathon. You're trying to ruin me financially, aren't you? 3 more tickets and I can do a 10 full here again. Second Scarlet Bull Marathon. Oh wait, I meant to click co-op. I'm probably, yeah, below 10%. But yeah, if you guys want to join in for co-op, I'll create a party. If you guys want to do some quick co-op, like do a few, and then I can try to go for a decent score-ish. Could have gone for the face reveal. Yeah, no, I'm not too comfortable revealing my face. Do a PC tour? Ah, that could be a thing. Yeah, when there's next skill reset, well, the next time they balance out Nikke's. We don't really have a schedule. Who's the boss? Harambe. I'll drop again the code. I'll drop again the code. If anyone wants to join in, you can join. Otherwise, I'll just launch pretty soon. You'll join in? Okay, sure. I'll wait then, Kazuma. Who needs code when you got Pilgrim Defender shoes? Pretty much, isn't it? One more, you have an 8-legged Noah. That sounds like nightmare fuel. Hey, has anyone seen the movie The Human Centipede? That's kind of what I'm picturing right now when you say 8-legged Noah. Like the human centipede thing. That was such a good movie too. Like, it's one of those where it's so bad it becomes so good. It kind of is parody of horror game as well. So if you wanna join in on the thing, if you wanna join in, then I'll put the code again. Just tell me if you wanna join it. You'll join for fun? Okay, I'll wait for you, laughing. Nice to see you. I assume you were lurking the entire time then. Yeah, hey, by the way. How's your day been so far, by the way? Did you manage to... well, you got Melus in, right? So did you manage to level her up and everything? "7 days to die, but alone is boring." Yeah, yeah. Hi, I just met you, yeah. That is a song as well. Okay, so we're just waiting on... Oh, someone just joined in and left. Okay. Level 92 and all skills level 5. Oh, nice. So, I don't know... Was that NikkeSummer, the sensei? Or who was that? Because, I mean, don't be shy, you can just join in, that's fine. I don't care about score anyway, so... For co-op. You don't have sufficient KP? Yeah. I can imagine. I know you will judge silently, Ragnar. Okay, so there's Kazuma. Still waiting on Laughing Smile, and we have 4 people. We could have one last one if anyone joins in. Going to roll for Konya? I'm not sure yet, actually. Because I do want to roll on Melusin as well. And I'm gonna have to farm rolls in very quick succession. And stuff. I'm not sure if I'm gonna... Okay, so there's Sensei. And Laughing, are you joining or not? Or still loading in? Yep. Okay. Still here until the 16th, yeah. Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. Yeah, that's true. I'd rather avoid that if possible for Fate, in particular, though. Okay, so we're just gonna, like... do you have the code, Laughing? Because... Oh, there we go. Okay, so what shall we pick? I kind of want to go Snow White against Harambe, not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I'll lock in. I think I'll lock in Snow White for this one. I kind of just want to blow up his head off in one shot. If you go Blanc, though, we will need a Noir. Otherwise, you might want to go with a different thing. I mean, you could go with... oh, there's a Noir. Okay. I was gonna say, if you want to do that, Christmas and Scarlet. If anyone had Christmas and that would be amazing for Snow White, but we'll have to make do with the damage amplification from Blanc. And to some extent, what's her name again? Dorothy. Don't underestimate the damage to parts amplification of Dorothy. On Special Interception, some bosses just straight up die faster with Dorothy than thing because of the damage amp to parts. Like, Harambe is a good example. If my Snow White was a little bit stronger, the damage to parts amplification would allow her to kill the core and the two boxes on top of hitting the body for a lot. I'll just wait for him to jump back. There we go. Not a very big hit, but it is what it is. We'll make do with it. Okay, so now Drake. Kill the boxes. Ah, he still got off his... oh, big smash coming in. I believe you have to clear his parts to prevent that, like before his transition or something. Okay, so here comes another smash. Clear the boxes and burst as soon as you can. Oh, did I whiff that? Oh no, I whiffed that so hard. That was my mistake. I killed the soul. I whiffed that. That was my bad. I whiffed so hard there. Ah, I whiffed that. I managed to somehow hit between the freaking boxes. That was unfortunate. Good run though. Waiting for people to load in. And we go again. Just waiting for Sensei to load in. Is Sensei Longtron or something? Or who is it? Or maybe someone that usually lurks. Because I don't remember this name off the top of my head in the usual people that show up for co-op with viewers. Still waiting on Sensei though, but hopefully he didn't crash in the loading screen or something. Rapihime. Yo, what up, princess? Oh. Well, I assume he crashed during the thing. I'll just post it again in the chat. Hopefully I did not. Okay, I did not break anything because I accidentally pressed spacebar there. Do we try a water team? Yeah, sure, if you want. What would be a water team though? I could go Dorothy since my Dorothy is strong, but then burst to water would be... What would be a 20-second burst water? Love me. Yeah, what up? It's nice to see you again in the chat though. I appreciate all of the support. Also, we just got 700 subs, Longtrend told me. When I checked, like, I was very surprised. So I appreciate all of the support from you guys. And gals, I don't discriminate. So what would be a burst to... Is there any 20-second burst to water code unit in the game? Because otherwise it would be something like Folkwang Area, wouldn't it? For burst 2. Black Betty. Ah, that is a good song. Oh, Viper, yeah. Viper is a... You're right, Ragnar. Still waiting on last person, otherwise I'll just launch it with random people. Got her? Okay, nice. Well, I guess I'll just launch it. I'm not gonna keep the suspense too long. Comma pop. Yeah. Okay, so I'll go Dorothy, then Laughing Smile we will go thing. I really like the song Black Betty. Have you listened to the Black Betty? So Laughing is gonna lock in Viper. I'm just gonna wait and see what water code units are locked in. Okay. Arya from Mystery, okay. Okay, so... No, Arya is 40 seconds though. Arya is 40 seconds, so if you unlock that thing, either you have to lock in a Folkwang or lock in the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I really like... have you heard the Caravan Palace version of Black Betty Princess? Because that one is really good. It's the kind of electro swing version of it. The original is quite good too. You haven't heard it? Where's Summer Neon? Oh yeah, we could have gone with Summer Neon as well. And Summer Mary. Don't forget Summer Mary. Sounds good. Yeah, it's by Caravan Palace. I'll type it in chat. Caravan Palace is the name of the... Is the name of the artist that did the cover, the grid. But yeah, it is quite good. I really like that cover. And then Wraith probably burst or Mihara. Need to break those boxes ASAP. Don't get too many stacks of those missiles or you will die. We need to break these ASAP as well. He's gonna do the smash then. So they cover. Yeah. Like, as far as I know, the only way to prevent him from doing that smash is by breaking his core and his boxer. When he enters that phase, yeah, there we go. So, as far as I know... Oh. I forgot to iframe them. Oh no, never mind. I was wrong then. Huh, so how do you prevent it from happening then? I'll have to look into it. Because then that was my mistake. Because I don't think we were too slow there. Rabbity. Yeah. A good Alice could keep those broken constantly without breaking a sweat. Okay, shall we see if anyone wants to join in between? I have Summer Mary as well, decently built. I can also take Summer Neon, by the way. So you take Summer Mary, I can take Summer Neon, or vice versa, whatever you prefer, Laughing. I don't think anyone is joining, so let us launch it. So what would you rather pick, Summer Mary or Summer Neon? Laughing. Just a question. You don't have Neon. Okay, so I'll just pick Summer Neon then. Okie dokie, so Summer Neon it is. Summer Neon, there she is. We don't have a burst 2 unit. God damn it. That's stupid. Well, we don't have a burst 2. That's gonna be long and painful. That's gonna be excruciatingly long and painful, isn't it? Oh, it is what it is. Well, that's not a good start. Gone, yeah. And he got his first burst off. Yeah. Oh, I was too late. I was too slow on that iframe. That is unfortunate.
もう一度行きましょう。リロード。
What a tragedy though. No burst 2.
ちょっと近づきますね。
What a tragedy.
アクアマスターネオンとお呼びください。
Oh, what a tragedy. Let's do one more with Summer Mary and Summer Neon, but let's try to have a burst 2 this time around. Oh, that was a tragedy. The tragedy of our day is the climate of fear in which we live. Yeah, I mean, true. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. If anyone wants to join in, I'll put this in. I'll give it like 10-15 seconds at most, and then I'll launch it. Okay, so I'll launch it. Join us indeed, yeah. We don't bite, yeah. I mean, a lot of my viewers are in Southeast Asia as well, servers, and NA, so they cannot join us. Let's see. Summer Neon. Let's try to have... Oh, yeah, let's... Yeah, we do have a Viper. Nice. Okay, good. Assuming the Modernia doesn't burst, we're actually good. We're in very good shape there, if the Modernia doesn't decide to randomly burst. What a clone fiesta that I've heard. Yeah. Amen. Spam burst water team, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Never let her burst, yeah. I mean, in theory, if he picked Modernia and knows the intention of this grip, he should not be bursting. But we'll see.
ちょっと近づきますね。私の愛。師匠、この溢れる水力をほら一緒に打ってます。今行きます。少々お待ちください。水力充填。ちょっと近づきますね。
Okay, in theory here it shouldn't be that bad if Modernia decides to burst, but we'll see.
受け取ってくれる？全速前進。イージスケの全方の成功。一斉射撃。ちょっと近づきますね。 私の愛。師匠、この溢れる水力をほら痛いの。飛んでけ。
Oh, we're all gonna die. Ah, that is a tragedy.
嵐の操船始めます。師匠、私を信じてますよね。
Yeah, you messed up the iframe. He was like 3 feet in front of you. Good old Mulan quotes. Oh, there goes Modernia as well. Can I even iframe this thing? No, I cannot.
アクアマスターネオンとお呼びください
Modernia was still the highest damage. What a tragedy. And that'll be it though for today's what's it called, co-op? But thanks a lot for dropping by for the co-op. I appreciate it. Let's just grab these. How long have I been streaming for today, actually? Let me just double check. I've been streaming for 3 hours and a half. Burst weekend and soon it will be missed. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the stream here for tonight. 3 hours, yeah, 3 hours and a half. I'm gonna end the stream for tonight here because honestly, I've had quite a lot of accumulated fatigue. Sounds like a good time to start Diablo 4. I'll stream that probably tomorrow earlier or something. I'm gonna go to bed for today. I appreciate a lot the support, especially since we finally hit 700 subs, which is very surprising to be honest. I did not even think we would hit it today or anytime soon. But yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by. Thanks a lot for being so consistent for a lot of you to just drop by the stream every time. And also just supporting the channel in general. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next stream. If you haven't joined yet the Discord, feel free to do so. You can have a lot of fun in there as well. Yeah, for today, yes. I have a lot of accumulated fatigue, Kazuma. Like the entire day between the summer hit and everything, I just had a little bit difficult. Is it edible? Discord, probably edible. Depends on what you find. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next stream, which is tomorrow night. I might stream a little bit earlier tomorrow to compensate that I'm ending. I want to say sooner than usual, but midnight is a technically good time to end the stream, generally speaking. But yeah, be on the lookout for notifications on the Discord or on YouTube. Have the notification on, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's stream. See ya.